Hello everybody, welcome to a rather wet July day in East Kilbride. I'm actually at the top of the hill of the show park. I'm just trying to find somewhere a little bit more sheltered because it's quite wet to do a channel update. Now usually there is flowing water in my channel updates, usually a river on the ground. Not up there from the clouds, so this is a different experience. But yes, it's now been 6 months since the last channel update. Today, at the time of recording, is Saturday, July the 5th, 2025. 6 months since the last channel update in January. So, I'm going to go through the usual bits and pieces, see what the channel numbers are like for subscribers and video views. So we'll start off with that. So as of today, when I record this, I am sitting at 489 subscribers for the channel, which means there's been an increase of 33 subscribers since the 1st of January this year. That's a little bit further ahead than I was thinking at this point it would be. So thank you very much guys for that. It's probably because of Doctor Who coming out with the first impressions, and there's been a bit more eyeballs on the channel because of the reactions I've been doing. So that could be part of the reason why it's a bit higher. We'll see if we get another 33 new subscribers in the second half of the year. If we do, then that means that I've hit a new channel record. 65 is the maximum I've had of new subscribers a year, and that was in 2020 and 2021. But then again, that was COVID time, so that's probably part of the reason why. Anyway, let's go through some of the strands and some of the things that have happened on the channel over the past 6 months. And it has been mostly fortnightly, apart from the first impressions, that videos have been coming out. So there's not as many to talk about, but we'll go through each of the strands anyway. There has been 4 Deanstructor Reviews Doctor Who's this time. There has been 8 first impressions. There has been 2 vlogs, 1 Kidstructor, and an unboxing video. A 6 facts is still to come, but that was planned for May, and then first impressions came in and kind of pushed things back a bit. But that's the nature of reacting to something you want to do on a regular basis. But yes, let's go into that and have a look before my piece of paper gets completely soggy. As you may know, the way I measure success with the channel in regards to video views is down to the percentage of views in a ratio to the subscriber numbers at the time of the video upload. And I have a percentage range for the views. So if a video has less than 5% of the subscriber numbers watching it within 28 days, I class that as a poorly performing video. Anything 5 to 10% is classed as okay, anything 10 to 15% is classed as good, and anything 15% and over is classed as excellent in its views. If I'm honest with you, it looks like most of them have actually just wiped their feet with actually okay views. I'll go through the Deanstructor Reviews Doctor Who's first. So we have Frontier in Space. That did okay with its views over the first month. That's quite good for the first one of the year. The Hungry Earth and Cold Blood, that did good views, which is actually the best performing review so far this year. And then currently Robots of Death and Cold Hits are still within the 28 days, as have been released the past month. And it's actually getting wetter as I do this. They're both doing okay at the moment. They've wiped their feet, so I'm happy with them. We then go into the Doctor Who first impressions, and if I'm honest, all bar one of the reactions I did have done okay in their views. The last 2, Reality War and Wish World, have done a little bit better in the okay range. But the one that has stood out this year is Lux. It is the most popular video that's been uploaded this year so far. It did excellent views. It's in 3 figures, which I'm really happy about. The vlogs, we have 2 vlogs. We've got Alnwick Castle and, well, 3 vlogs. We've got Alnwick Castle, and the 2 parts to Beamish. Alnwick Castle did okay with its views. Beamish has done good. Beamish has actually had quite a good traction. I'm quite happy that Beamish has done good views, because that was a lot of work to do that. I had 3 hours of footage to go through, and I managed to condense it down to 2 20-odd minute videos. So that was a lot of content that was gone down there, and a lot of work. So I'm glad it got appreciated. We then had the Kidstructor, which is the Dreamstone with Fraser. That did okay views. And the other video I've done this year is the unboxing of Doctor Who The Collection Season 7. It looks like there will be an unboxing of Doctor Who The Collection Season 13 later in the year as well. But that did okay views, the Season 7 unboxing. I'm quite happy about that. But yeah, it's been quite good. Look at this paper, it's already mushed. But yeah, no, the channel's doing okay for fortnightly views. It's still ticking along. I would have thought maybe the views would have halved, but I think actually I've only had a reduction down to 60% of what I was getting weekly. So that means a few more eyeballs are on each video, which is nice, and that's a nice way of stabilising things. The plan for the rest of the year, if I can get this out, I'm so glad it's just a piece of paper and not a notepad, that would have ruined it. So the second half of 2026, the plan is at the moment to have 3 vlogs, 12 Doctor Who reviews, Who month is included within that, 3 more Kidstructors, 1 6 Facts, which is on George V, which comes at the end of the month, and then we have intention to be fortnightly into 2026 as well. For 2025, the videos will be weekly from October onwards, just to catch up from the first impressions and to make sure all the content I had planned for 2026 still goes out in 2026. Recording wise, I have things up to the beginning of October. I haven't really edited anything yet, but I have things up to the end of October. I just need to edit it together. But yeah, it's looking a good set of videos here coming out. I will go in the dry and describe what the coming up is, because I can't remember off the top of my head what the coming up is for the next couple of months. So we have the channel update on the 6th of July 2025. We then have 6 Facts and George V on the 20th of July 2025, followed by the vlog for the Hill House on the 3rd of August. Then we have the Rescue on the 17th of August and Primeval on the 31st of August. But yeah, I think the fortnightly format is working. I think it's working within my work-life balance as well. Personally, I now have an extra person living with me in the house. My fiance has finally moved in with me. That happened a few weeks ago, so we're still trying to find our feet. So I'm so glad I went so far ahead with the recordings when I did, because it's going to take a couple of weeks to get into a routine that we can do stuff together and do stuff. Next week, a couple of weeks are going to be quite busy housework-wise as well. Got a few renovations coming up for the property. But overall, yeah, I'm looking forward to the rest of 2026, 2025 and 2026. I do want to carry on, and you know, because it's 10 years of regular uploads and 20 years of the channel being in existence, so I want to actually make sure I have something keep going over that time. Ultimately though, yeah, I'm happy with what you guys are doing. Road to 500. I'm thinking it was October. I was hoping it to be a birthday present. Looks like it might be a very early birthday present. Looks like potentially I could have the 500 subscribers I'm looking for by the end of this year total, by the middle of September. But if you like this video, please like it, share it with the hashtag teamstructor. Even though I'm quite wet and damp, it would be appreciated for all the hard work I'm doing here. If you like the channel as a whole, hit that subscribe button. The more subscribers, the merrier. And hit that notification bell so you know when a new video comes out. General, new video every Sunday. No, not every Sunday, every second Sunday at 4 PM GMT. I've said that for so long now, I keep forgetting it's every fortnight. Every second Sunday at 4 PM GMT. It will be 6 Facts and George V in 2 weeks' time. I hope to see you then. But until then, guys, thanks so much for watching. And do you know what? I will see you later. Right, let's get out of here, shall we? Because it's getting really wet all of a sudden. Typical. So this is what I have to deal with today, trying to record the channel update. It's going to be interesting trying to get a break in this.